Hello YouTube, this is Attorney Conwin reaching out to you today to talk about another legal topic. It deals with immigration mixed with criminal matters. These two tend to kind of intertwine, and I see this a lot with many of my clients. I recently had a client come in and she has a DUI as well as a domestic violence charge. It was a misdemeanor for both of them. However, she was wondering what are her ramifications, as well as she is moving forward with the citizenship process. The DUI, I believe, is her first offense and her only offense other than the domestic violence. DUI often we can overcome in an immigration scenario. However, the domestic violence charge is a huge bar for immigration purposes. It's considered a crime of moral turpitude. And what is domestic violence, right? Domestic violence is when there is some physical altercation between individuals in the same household. It could be a child, it could be a mother, father, husband, all that stuff. Realistically, domestic violence really means someone within your household that you know. Let's say you go out to the bars, get in a fight, that's not domestic violence. People kind of misconstrue this. Random fight with a random person is not domestic, it's not the household. It's just an altercation, which will be a different charge. Domestic violence rises to a different level. When you're harming or physically hurting somebody in your household, immigration really does not, I repeat, look lightly on this issue. So oftentimes when clients come in and they have this charge, if I am handling the criminal matter, I can protect the immigration side of it as well. However, when they come to me oftentimes with their immigration and they already had this in their past, I'm just like, I'll be honest with you, it's almost impossible for me to get your citizenship when you plead guilty to a domestic violence charge, because it's a deportable offense, even if it's a misdemeanor. And oftentimes they're dumbfounded. They're like, wait, this is just like, I paid a fine, I took a class and was done. I was like, yes, if you are a US citizen, it's a different standard. But as a immigrant who is here illegally or on a tourist visa, student visa, or even as a green card holder, permanent resident, this standard is really high. You cannot have any issues with a criminal, specifically even a minor misdemeanor charge of domestic violence. I don't want to undersell the severity of a domestic violence charge, but oftentimes it could be a push. Oftentimes it could be something like that. And it's oftentimes they can charge the husband and the wife, or the child and the parent. So both parties get domestic violence. And people just say, I just pay the fine, take a class, and I'll be done with it. For criminal matters, yes. When it comes to immigration, 10 years, 15 years, it's still gonna come into play. And oftentimes I always tell my clients, we have to run the FBI check, because the FBI check is a fingerprint database that we have access to as immigration attorneys, as well as even the public, if they know how to access it. A citizenship or a green card application, they always tell you to get biometrics. Why? Because they want to fingerprint you and make sure you are who you are, and secondly, make sure we can run all of your criminal matters. So we always do FBI checks to make sure that we see exactly what they see when we file the application. But ultimately, back to the main point of this video, it's domestic violence. If you ever get charged with it, don't plead it out, assuming that it's just a plea deal, it's something minor. No, you have to take it seriously and understand that it can affect your immigration status for the rest of your life possibly. Therefore, you should definitely reach out to an immigration and criminal attorney whenever you have a domestic violence charge. Hello YouTube, I hope you enjoyed this content that we provide today. And if so, please slam the like button below. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you get notification of future content. Also, don't forget to leave a comment or a suggestion below in regards to this video or any other videos that you think you'd like us to do. We will be back with future videos. Thank you very much.